Hello, everybody.
What's up, everybody?
Let me change this to all comments. Hello, everybody. Welcome. We haven't gone live in forever, probably. It's been months.
It's been a
Been
while.
months, so we did not announce this. And now I'm absolutely my glasses on. It is really sunny and hot.
You look like a star.
Oh, no, I don't. I look rough today.
I look like a nerd.
I look rough today, you guys. It's been a long weekend. All right, welcome. Yeah, there's some people popping on.
I knew there would be.
Hey guys, we didn't announce this or anything, but
We wanted to surprise you.
we're sitting here outside the school where we always tend to do lives, and we have a little while before
Got 12 already, honey.
we have a little
13.
while before we have to get the kids. So we're just gonna hang out with you guys for a little while, and you can ask us any questions or
14.
chat with us or anything. I'm a little out of it today. Nate was up at 4 a.m. And then I took a nap this morning, but still.
Love waking up at 4 a.m.
You didn't wake up. I woke up.
No,
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Everybody saying hi.
Keep it going on in, everybody.
Come on in.
Come on in. Come on in.
We are just hanging out with you guys. Hey, Carissa. Yes, I did. Your thank you card is in the mail. Actually, when you get it, Nate was drawing on it this morning, so he drew you a smiley face on it, too.
Yeah, he liked it.
I loved it so much. And the Chick-fil-A gift card. Oh, my gosh, that was so sweet.
Thank you so much.
Yes, I'm sure we will do Vlogmas.
Yeah, we'll still do Vlogmas.
I don't know if it'll be...
Are we going to do Vlogtober?
We never have done Vlogtober.
I think so.
It's been hard, you guys, to get the content consistently up like I had been. But we're trying. We're trying. But I'm hoping at least we can do Vlogmas or mostly do Vlogmas. So. He was so sweet. He hardly ever writes on stuff, but he was up this morning early. Man, my hair is crazy.
Let it all out, baby.
He was up this morning early, and then he was writing on it. And I was like, what are you doing? And he just wrote a smiley face. So.
Yay.
Anyway, of course, I go through seasons where I struggle to stay motivated. Yes, I feel like I live in that season where I struggle to stay motivated.
It's a tough season for sure.
Last week, or the week before we left for our trip, I was very motivated with the house, and I was on top of it, and we've gotten back, and I just don't even care. So
anniversary was awesome.
Yeah, it's hard to stay motivated. The things that help me the most are to watch motivational YouTube videos and like watch other people. I love She's in Her Apron right now, and watching her like in her house and stuff. It kind of helps to keep me motivated. Or if I can ever get the house clean one good time, I'm very motivated to keep it clean.
Right.
But once it starts like slacking off, it's really hard to get it back. So.
What rice do you recommend from Trader Joe's?
Oh, the brown rice. I like their frozen. It's probably not cost effective to buy it like this, but they have these boxes of frozen brown rice, and they're so good. They taste just like P.F. Chang's brown rice. They're delicious.
That's saying something.
Yeah. And I never can make brown rice as good as like at restaurants. Okay. So. All right. Crock-pot recipe once a week. That's a good idea. I don't really have a whole lot of crock-pot recipes. I'm wanting to try more.
You'll need 4 weeks.
Yeah, I'm wanting to try more of them. So maybe we can do something like that, or just at least do a few of them. I've got to get back on like cooking and meal planning and all that. It's been hard. So.
Let's definitely do it.
It's hard to stay motivated, though. It really is. I feel very unmotivated lately. Like I said, if I can ever get the house good and clean one time, I'm very motivated to keep it clean.
Agreed.
But we came in from our trip, and like we had stuff everywhere and the suitcases everywhere, and we literally, David unpacked the kids' suitcases this morning because I have just let it sit there. And our suitcase, I don't even think is unpacked.
Mine is.
Okay, mine's not. Oh, yes, everybody loved the wedding video. It was so awesome.
Best wedding ever. I'm not biased at all.
It was awesome. So anyway, yay, hey Gidget. Yeah, we've been loving to put up the trip vlog. So today was the last day of our trip that went up, and tomorrow you'll see us walking the suspension bridge.
Yeah, the skylift bridge.
Skylift bridge, which was pretty funny.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah, because I did not like it at all. We did it. So.
We got 33 in here, honey.
Hey everybody, we haven't done a live in forever.
I know.
And
We'll be doing more in the future too.
I feel like I'm a mess today.
You're a beautiful mess.
I kind of took a nap. Dave did some housework for me on his day off, and then we went and we found this Chinese place in our town that I'm obsessed with. It's like a half Chinese, half Japanese, like hibachi place, but it's so good.
So it's Japanese.
I guess it's really Japanese, but they serve a few different Chinese dishes.
Japanese?
Oh my gosh, I don't know, but it's so good. It's so good. Yes, we have actually a bunch of taste test videos we're planning right now, so stay tuned. You'll be seeing a bunch really soon.
Correct.
Yes, we've been getting everything together to do some. So.
Probably 1 or 2 per month over the next couple months.
Yeah. So lots of fun things coming on the channel, you guys. I am sorry. I feel like I've been like in a slump a little bit with YouTube just because life has been crazy. But will you open this for me?
Sure.
We are getting back on track. I'm starting to feel, I'm not nauseated as much anymore. I'm just more tired than anything. And I can plan around being tired. Not so much the nausea, so. I'm trying to drink a lot because we have our big ultrasound on Wednesday, and she put the fear of God into me about having to be really hydrated for it. I don't think they ever told us that with the other 2 kids.
Not really.
But this lady was like, you have to drink 100 ounces of water every day for that week. And whoa. So I'm trying to get all my water in, and I feel like I'm floating. We want to get good pictures and everything of the baby. And I think they said that we could bring a DVD and they would let us record it, so maybe we can show you guys baby Mark swimming around and
baby Mark do the baby Mark do.
Yeah, it's been fun. I've been feeling him move a lot and all that. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I've heard that Old Mill for breakfast is really good, but they had a really good dinner too. I don't know.
They did a great restaurant.
It was really good. I want to make the Old Mill corn chowder. I was looking at the recipe.
I second that motion.
Very intense.
It's amazing.
It's very intense, the recipe. So I'm going to just brave it. It has clam juice in it, which I've never cooked with. But I don't care. I will do whatever they say because it was so good. So it is still very warm in Georgia. It's 92 right now, and I think it's going to be high 90s all week. But next week is supposed to be a little bit lower.
A little bit of a cold front coming in.
Not cold, but it'll be 70s and 80s instead of 90s.
Well, the cold front brings in the colder weather.
So what was your favorite thing you had on the trip?
Breakfast at Crockett's. No question.
Breakfast at Crockett's. You guys know.
No question.
We ate there twice. We ate there once the first day we were there, and then when we left, we ate there again. That was our favorite. The Old Mill's hard to beat too, but Crockett's, yeah. What are the kids gonna be for Halloween?
Not sure yet. We've talked about it.
I keep asking Nate what he wants to be, and he keeps saying no. So he doesn't really like dressing up. It kind of freaks him out a little bit. So we usually just try to find him some sort of T-shirt costume, but he's just a T-shirt with some character on it.
Last year he was
the Beast. He had a shirt.
Yeah, Beast T-shirt, and Lucy dressed up as Belle. And
Lucy can't decide. She really likes doing food items, so she's thinking a milkshake, which I need to go look at Target because they have a lot of things like that. One year she was a big chocolate chip cookie, and
Nate wore a Cookie Monster T-shirt.
Yeah, Nate wore a Cookie Monster. He always tries to compliment her. We might not do that this year. He really loves Pete the Cat, so I might try to get him a Pete the Cat shirt. So we've done trunk or treat in the past, but we're not doing it this year.
We've never done it here.
Yeah. Our church is kind of small, so it would be a very small.
Yeah, it'd be 4 cars.
Yeah. So we're doing an outreach.
We do something called Blocktober, where we take our church and we set up stuff in a local neighborhood.
Like a little tiny fall festival.
Yeah, kind of like a stop by thing, and so we do a mini stop by where we have blow ups and free food, free candy, games, live music.
Just kind of love on the
neighborhood. And this year we're going to an apartment complex who's graciously let us come in. It's gonna be awesome. Yeah. So hopefully they'll be open to talking more to us and everything.
Yeah, the cinnamon roll was really good at Crockett's, but honestly, our favorite thing was the pancake. It was so good. It was so different because it was cornmeal and everything. But
someone asked, I'm thinking about starting a YouTube channel, but I'm worried it'll be awkward. Was it awkward when you started, and how do you keep motivating without comments?
It was very awkward at first because you're talking to a camera, so that feels awkward. But it didn't stay awkward too long. I kind of when I do a video, I kind of just picture I'm talking to one person,
which is what you should do.
And I don't really think about, oh my gosh, there's thousands of people watching, and I don't think about, oh, I'm talking to a camera. I just like pretend like I'm talking to one person.
Because you are.
And because I am, because when you watch it, usually it's just
you watch it just you.
Yeah. So that helps me the most, but it does feel awkward at first, and I would just say like, just get through that, and it gets better. So it does feel awkward. Did it feel awkward when you started being on the vlog?
Not really, because Jessica and I have a natural chemistry that is fun to talk to. We talk to each other off camera the same way we talk on camera, and we've always tried to make it where we're as natural as we can be, where you guys feel like you're sitting at dinner with us or you're doing everything right there with us. So because we want it to feel like a family, and so that's as far as comments go. I mean, we do our best to encourage the comments, because whether or not y'all know this, the more you comment on a video, the more YouTube grasps that and says this video is doing well. So even sometimes it's hard to go through a whole video and forget, oh, I need to leave a comment.
And I'm like that too. So, like if I'm watching a video, I hardly ever comment because I'm usually like doing other things, like cleaning or cooking or whatever.
Liking the video helps, but if you like and comments,
a lot of people ask us like, what can we do to support your channel more? Commenting helps, sharing helps,
sharing the video,
liking helps. Hey Christina, we're thinking about you, girl. It's our last day of maternity leave, and she's got to go back to work tomorrow.
Oh man!
But he's gonna do great. And we're praying for you, and I'm glad you could hop on.
Absolutely.
Yeah. The YouTube, like I feel like in the last few months we've kind of hit like a plateau at YouTube, and just like a slump.
What's funny, with the exception of the first 2,000 to 3,000 subscribers, this has been. And we'll be honest, this has been one of the slowest climbs in numbers.
But I think a lot has to do
to almost
with
17,000.
Our life and what's been going on, and things have been crazy.
We haven't been able to personally invest into it as much.
Yeah, it's kind of had to be on the back burner, so I get it. But it can be like really hard to like stay motivated to post videos, and I appreciate all of you guys that watch.
Absolutely.
But this, I don't know, it's just been kind of weird, and I'm hoping that we can kind of get out of this slump.
So, like we said, if there's a video that she does that has a recipe or has something she's eating or something I'm eating, or it's right here, baby, or has or has any kind of has anything that interests you and you think it might be interesting to somebody else, don't be afraid to like and then comment on it, and then don't be afraid to share it in Messenger, via text message, on Facebook, on Twitter, on Instagram. All the ways you can share it, because the more you put wings to it, the more YouTube tracks it and says, hey, this video is doing pretty well.
Yeah.
So.
And I feel bad because I have not been there for a while. We were super consistent, and we were very organized.
I'm gonna do video every day.
Yeah, and it was very organized, and then I got pregnant and things just went crazy.
So baby marks can blame. No, I'm just kidding.
But it's been teaching me a lot too, just about okay, well, why am I doing this? Why am I doing this channel? It's not for the numbers or the subscribers, and I have to get back to the place of doing videos that I really love.
Exactly. We were talking about that today, actually.
Yeah. And I'm trying to get you guys comments to come up. And
I got them.
Yeah, this weekend I just was thinking a lot about it and thinking about what happened, because and I think too it's normal to have kind of a burnout.
Right.
After we've done this for 4 years, and it's normal to kind of feel like I don't know what else to talk about, I don't know what else to show. And YouTube is not just a do this and then this will happen.
Right. There's no magic formula.
There's no formula. I mean, that's why there's some people that start channels, and in 2 months, they have all these views and viewers and subscribers.
Right.
And it hasn't happened like that for me, but it's been a gradual growth. And I think...
What's up, Kylie?
I think that's what's so awesome is we've been able to connect with you guys so much and get to know you, and you really have become part of our family. So I just got to get back to that and realize why I'm doing this.
Yeah.
And not let the numbers or the negative comments or anything get to me, because they have been. And I know it's, I'm very super sensitive right now, and it doesn't take much to really make me upset, and more than normal. You can tell you that. I mean,
Yeah.
it's just part of it. So, yeah, yeah. Spirit always gets a little thicker in the winter, doesn't it?
Well, I usually keep it around here,
Yeah.
maybe a little bit shorter at
I
times.
feel like maybe darkens a little. I don't know.
Yeah,
It does
well,
always
and
look thicker.
also I've gained some weight back, and so instead of my beard going under my chin, now it's going down flat on my bigger chin.
Oh gosh,
So
that's a whole other topic.
Yeah, that's
for
a whole
another
other
day.
topic. So.
Oh, life is so fun sometimes.
Yeah.
But yeah, we are so blessed. Like, in the grand scheme of things, like the little problems we have or the little bad days we have, our kids are happy and healthy, and we have a roof over our head, and we're blessed with a great family and friends.
We are.
And so you just have to look to that when you're like, I've had a little bit of a pity party weekend, I'm not gonna lie, and you just have to think about the positive things you have in your life instead of focusing on the few negatives. So I'm trying to do that. I'm trying.
And also, this YouTube channel is to bring God glory.
That's
so
right.
Whatever we can do to make that happen, we're going to.
Yeah, it's hard. I think, like, I don't know that you ever gained a lot of weight with the other pregnancies. Maybe you did. Not that you've gained a lot of weight. I think us coming off of keto,
which is almost a year ago.
Yeah, but as soon as we went off of that, we both gained some weight. And then I got pregnant. And it's not that you've just been pigging out with me or anything. It's just that our life has changed. Like, we're having to eat out a little bit more, and we're having to. It's just more hectic. So
we're not as stringent or focused on it.
I'm hoping, like, once the next couple weeks kind of die down, we can kind of get back into a routine.
Yeah, we've got one more fairly busy 7 to 10 days coming up right this week, and then we're hoping most of October and into early mid-November. The only major thing we have over the next 6 weeks is Blocktober, our outreach.
Yeah.
And so that's one night. So it's not like we're going to be binge eating every day. We can focus more,
and we've
in
been
meals.
Eating out. We've been eating out so much, and so we've got to get a handle on that. And it's just because I'm exhausted.
I mean, let's recap. You found out you're pregnant. We had 2 or 3 vacations in the summer.
Yeah.
Then we had kids going back into school. Then we had church transitions we had to go through, and then we had our anniversary trip.
There's been all kinds of trips. You've gone on trips with the church. I've gone on trips with the church. We've had family coming in and out of town.
We went through family. It
has been, like, I feel like we haven't had a solid couple weeks where things were just normal.
Yeah, we've had something almost every week the last 8 to 10 weeks.
And all of that, I've been sick and nauseous and tired, and, it's just, it is what it is. But, we're growing a baby, and we're adding a baby to our family, and we moved. I mean, don't forget that.
That's the biggest thing,
we moved, and so things are kind of crazy. Yeah, and it's hard too, Christina, when you're nauseous and only certain things sound good, and like, cooking food would make me nauseous, and so,
here's how weird it is, y'all. Those of you that have been following us more than a few months, that Jessica's favorite food is Mexican food. She can't touch it right now.
It's not that I can't. I can. I can touch it, and I like it still. It is not my first choice right now. So if
which is always her first choice when she's not pregnant.
It's
always.
Weird. It's weird. Pregnancy is really weird.
Yep.
Right now it's been Chinese, but we found this Chinese place that is so good, like I just been telling you guys about. Chinese, Japanese.
We ate there for lunch today.
And it's all I want. It's all I want. I don't even think it's a craving. I just think it's like we just found it and it's really good, and
I know, we appreciate it, y'all. We're just trying to let you guys be aware that, if we seem that, we don't have our natural rhythm, or we don't have the channel hasn't been what it has been in the past, this is why. And so
I know you know that.
But and if you don't like pregnancy videos or newborn videos, you're fixing to get a lot of that.
Yeah.
So it just really depends on.
My channel has always followed what my life is about. When we were big into weight loss, it was a lot of weight loss stuff, and now it's not. Now it's more family stuff, and it's what kind of always I wanted it to be anyway. But
and if that ebbs and flows with the growth, then so be it. But that's who we are.
Yeah.
So.
Well, just like David was asking questions on our Joy show about, like, what's my favorite kind of video to do, and it really hit home with me because I always used to say my favorite videos were the lunch videos, and now I hate them. Like, I hate doing them because every time I show them, I get so much hate. And I know, like, there's a lot of people that love them and that they're so positive and nice.
Yeah.
But I'm like, why am I doing these? I used to love them.
Why am I
so
doing
much.
this to myself?
Why am I doing it? And I literally, the whole time I'm doing it and I'm editing it, I'm just like, oh my gosh, somebody's going to say something about this or that. And so I think maybe I'll, like, take some breaks here and there with certain videos. And not that they're going to go away.
Right.
Because I know a lot of people like them. And I want to show real life and stuff like that. But it's a lot mentally. I want to do videos I really, really enjoy, you know? And sometimes...
Hey, Deidre.
Sometimes that ebbs and flows, you know? Sometimes the lunch videos are not fun for me. So right now they're not. Because I'm tired and it's morning time.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to get their lunches together and things are crazy, you know? So... And the comments have been really rough on me on the lunch videos.
So if you love her lunch videos, show in the comments how much you love them.
Yeah, and I know why, because I don't always comment. I hardly ever comment on videos I watch, so I get it.
Me too.
But it's hard because, like, the lunch videos especially, I will get a few nice comments, but it's a very few, and then the most of them are mean. So it's disheartening to keep putting myself through that.
It's not most of them.
It's, okay, it used to be, like, for every one bad comment, I would get hundreds of good ones.
And now it's for every 100 good comments, there's 10 bad ones.
Or even, there's not even ever 100 good ones. There may be 5 or 6 nice ones and like 2 or 3 mean ones. So it's just a lot harder to deal with.
I get it.
So I'm not saying they're going anywhere, but I want to get back to doing videos I really love and can put.
Which are?
I really love the vlogs. I know a lot of you do and a lot of you don't.
Because they're the easiest.
They're not, it's not that they're easy. They are easy to edit, but
yeah.
I feel like they show our family.
Yeah, they're a documentary of us.
I love documenting the things, like our kids and everything. But I don't know. Like, I still am trying to find some more that I love. Yeah.
We'll defend you.
No.
Don't worry about that.
Thing. If anybody comments something mean to another
we can remove the comment or block them.
Yeah, I remove and block that.
So you comment all you want to.
Yeah. But anyway. Yeah, the dinner videos, the same kind of thing. Like, I have not shown dinner videos in months because, honestly, we have not been having a lot of great dinners.
Yeah.
It's just true.
We'll get back there.
We'll get back there, but I just hate to show you guys, like, okay, we're having frozen pizza today, and today we're having a grilled cheese. You know, I mean, it's just been, been rough.
Yeah.
It's been rough.
Yeah, Dawn said, I thought maybe you stopped the food videos as much because you were getting morning sickness.
And that's true, too. Like, and that's why I haven't been showing the dinners, is because I've not been feeling good. A lot of times David will feed the kids. We'll eat something simple. He'll go get us something to eat, and that's been it. So I haven't done everything. Where's your dinner videos? Where's your Universal Yums and all this?
Right.
It's been rough. I am starting to feel a lot better, though, so I'm hoping. I'm feeling better in terms of nausea. The tiredness is really rough on me right now, and I think it's just me taking care of the kids and all the things that go on. I don't know what it is. I don't remember being this tired with the other two. Maybe I was.
You're also older, though.
I'm older, yeah. And Nate got up at 4 this morning, and literally by the time I got up to get them ready for school, my body was like shaking tired. So it's hard.
Yeah.
So, I'm trying to see the comments now.
Christina, I did see that.
That was cool.
That was a very cool story.
Yes, that was really cool. Yeah. Bullying just makes me sick, and I'm so glad that they were able to turn that positively.
Absolutely.
That was really neat. The kids are doing great. Baby's doing great as far as we know. We're going to get a better look at him on Wednesday. Big ultrasound. So everybody say prayers. Everything new. I'm sure it'll be fine.
Well, I mean, it's the same reason we took a break from doing taste test videos, is because we've done so many that we needed a little break.
And you guys, I know you probably don't know this, but you probably do know this, but maybe haven't thought about it. We buy all of those stuff, and it's really expensive. I mean, and I don't make back what we spend, so it is a cost to do the taste test. It's a huge cost to us, so it's not always feasible for us to do them. And with me being sick on top of all that, but we are planning some taste tests. We've already bought a lot of stuff, so they will be coming.
And we may have a special guest on some of these videos.
You never know.
You never know. Yeah, if y'all have questions, shoot them on. We'll answer as many as we can. We really want to. Yeah, I'm okay. We're just trying to, again, this is kind of I want to call this a venting live, but it's just one of those things where we just want to let you guys in on what's happening. And
we haven't planned that, but that's a good idea to taste some fall foods.
Yeah,
I know like pumpkin spice is all the rage right now.
Yeah, everybody
I'm not
does.
huge. I like pumpkin spice lattes, but I'm not huge on all the different flavor. Like somebody at Kroger, we're at Kroger a few hours ago, yesterday, an hour ago, and somebody was asking for pumpkin spice Pop-Tarts, and I just was like, I don't know about that.
Oh, see, that's a good question. How come Nate sits in a car seat like Lucy?
Okay, so actually, I'm gonna be looking for him a better one. It's still weight and length appropriate for him.
Right.
The reason he has moved, I get comments about this all the time. You know he's big enough to move to a booster, and he has a booster in your car, right?
Correct.
He doesn't sit safely in it. He wants to lean down. It's not restrictive enough to keep.
But in all fairness, in the booster in my car now, he is not doing that.
So we're working with it. David only drives them in his car from our house to the school, which is like 2 minutes. And so we're kind of practicing in
What we could do is maybe starting in the near future, we could switch the seats and just see if he still does it in your car, and if he still does
because his seat is still of height and weight appropriate, so it still works. It's actually really safe for him to be in that because it's a 5-point harness and everything. But it won't be long, and that'll be too small for him, and we'll either have to go to like a special needs seat for bigger kids, or we'll have to go to the booster seat. So.
Emily asked, my son's lunch is a lot of junk, I feel like. It's always amazing how Lucy likes veggies and fruits. There are always going to be haters, but don't worry, you're doing an amazing
job.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And people ask me, like, how do I get my kids to eat fruits and veggies? I really don't know.
Lucy just loves them.
She just loves
them.
And she always has. And it's not that I have never offered them to Nate. Of course I have. And he does not eat. He doesn't like them. He literally gags. It's like a sensory thing.
But he surprises us too. Like, remember that time he just walked by and just ate an apple out of nowhere? So you never know. Just give him time.
Yeah.
He'll get there.
So I don't know. It's very weird. It is very weird. But you know what? Like,
Kylie, we're definitely gonna be praying for you. She says she's been in the hospital since September 19th.
I'm so sorry. We'll be praying for you.
We'll definitely be praying for you. Praying right now, actually.
Yeah. So I don't know with the lunches. I mean, I feel like sometimes I send Nate junky stuff, and what's maddening to me is I get comments like, "You really should send him better stuff for lunch," blah blah blah, different stuff. But then this weekend I got a really mean comment talking about how I should not send him stuff that I know he doesn't like, and I shouldn't try to push him, and I shouldn't. So
which one is it?
And I'm just like, I'm concerned if I do.
Yeah. So push your kids to eat foods, or don't feed them. Don't push them at all. Let them eat what they want.
And the thing is, like, you guys know that have watched the lunch videos. If I had just let Nate have the stuff he liked,
correct,
at lunch, he would have had goldfish and cereal bars. Pretty much that's it.
Yep.
So I slowly increased what he's eaten. But some days I know, like, okay, I'm gonna pack this pizza. He's probably not gonna eat it. You know, but I know he likes pizza and he eats it at home, and so there may be a chance that he'll eat it.
Right.
And it's just a trial and error thing, and I know he's not going to starve at school. I give him enough other stuff where he's not going to starve, and I just have to do what I feel like. You know, I feel like as a mom, you know what's best for your kids.
Right.
And this lady was telling us that she has more. She told us she has more experience with autistic kids than David or I put together, which is not the point.
Which made me want to reach through that camera, grab her by the neck.
Oh, it's just hard because I wanted to like talk to her and be like, no, this is why we do it, but
there was no talking to
her. And I don't know, like I just feel like no matter how much experience you have, you know as a mom what works for your kids, and if you want to send them with goldfish and Cheez-Its and whatever, that's fine. I mean, they're not going to starve at school. They're only there for a few hours. They're not going to starve if you can feed them at home. Or if you want to try to push them a little bit and send them other stuff, or if you just don't want to make lunch at all and you want them to eat at school, then do it, you know? But only you know what's best for
I can watch every documentary, read every book, see every movie about Abraham Lincoln. I don't know him the way his wife did.
Yeah.
The people that are with you know you, and we know Nate because he's our son and he's with us.
And the thing is with autism is it's such a broad spectrum.
Yeah.
You know, and you could know 100 million kids with autism, but you don't know how Nate is, you know?
Right.
So I just think that it's easy. And people ask me all the time, well, my kid's autistic, what should I do? And honestly, I can give you ideas with what worked for us, but I don't know if it'll work for you. You know, every kid is so different.
Thank you, Deidre.
Thank you so much. So we're
proud of Nate. We're proud of every little step he takes forward. That's a big thing for him because most autistic kids don't take steps.
And you guys have cheered him on in the lunch videos so much. Like when he finally ate chicken nuggets for lunch, everybody was so excited for him.
Yes.
Because you know what a challenge it's been.
Right.
And I didn't give up on him. Like, I kept putting him in there. Even though I knew he probably wasn't going to eat them, I kept putting him in there. And then
Now
one day
he'll
he
eat 'em.
eats them. And, you know.
Yeah.
Anyway. Who's the more strict parent? I was going to say me.
No, me.
I don't know.
Definitely me.
I don't know. It bounces back and forth. We take turns.
What are we being strict about?
Yeah.
You know? Yeah.
You're the fun, like, playful one, though.
But what I crack down on reaction stuff more than she does because she's more patient than me. So that's where we're different.
Yeah. But I'm more like, okay, it's bedtime, it's lunchtime, I'm more like about the routine and everything, and David's more like playful and stuff. So.
I think that probably both sets of parents will do their best to be here for the birth.
Oh yeah, I'm sure they will.
They will.
I mean, they both were for
both the other
the other two, and we lived way further away, so right. I'm sure they will be.
They'll figure out a way to make it work.
I'm sure we'll vlog parts of it when we can.
Yeah, we will.
Not like that part.
We will not show you that.
I don't think we could show you that.
No.
But we'll show that whole, because I want to document it for me.
Absolutely.
I wish I had Nate and Lucy's
right.
birth and everything documented. So.
It's up here, but how long is that going to be there?
I know, parts of it are already gone. So, but we are.
That's right. Every kid is different.
I'm sure we will let you guys know, like, when it all happens. So I'm sure we'll be updating on.
Yeah, we'll go live the moment. We'll go live the moment her water breaks, and we'll just carry you with us throughout the whole day.
I'm sure you will. I'm sure we'll be on Facebook, Instagram, all the things.
No, we will not do that. But we will video parts to let you guys see what's happening.
Yeah, we'll be saying, like, oh, my water broke, or oh, we're in labor, or whatever.
Yeah, I know.
So, yeah. We love to be able to update people real fast on social media, so family and friends.
I can see you in the hospital just giving birth with Final Cut open, editing the video.
Oh, don't let me do that. I'm sure our moms will help out for some parts.
You kidding? They're going to do paper, rock, scissors to see who gets to stay which day.
Our parents are awesome. My mom stayed with me for like a week after Lucy was born. Yeah. She also took Nate home for like another week after that. So it was hard when Lucy was born because Nate was just turned 2. So we needed a lot of help.
Yep.
I'm hoping this one will be a little easier. We'll see. He's also going to be born right in the middle of cold and flu season, so we're just going to have to be really careful with him. But anyway, we've never had a baby born in the winter. It's always been hot outside.
If anybody has any more questions, send them now. We've got a few minutes here
before the kids
come outside.
Yes, let us know if you have anything else you want us to talk about. But we're excited. We're already halfway through. We're halfway through the pregnancy, so it's going by really, really fast. Really fast.
Amen.
So fast. It'll be here before then. He's due February 13th, so we'll see if he actually comes. And Lucy was
2-1-3.
Lucy was born 3 weeks early. I go to Chinese food order.
Hibachi chicken.
Well, that's Japanese, but the place we go has both. I like Chinese. I like the General Tso's chicken.
For me, Chinese sesame chicken.
I like sesame chicken too. I love it. I like the baby laundry too. There's something about like all the little tiny clothes, and it's fun. It's fun. Yeah, we're excited. I'm excited to do his nursery. And,
for sure.
I don't
like Valentine's Day birthdays.
I think that would be cool.
I don't like that.
I think it would be cool. I know somebody.
I don't like it when your birthday falls on any holiday.
But Valentine's Day wouldn't be too bad. It wouldn't be too bad.
I just don't know.
I don't know that I would want him to be a day late. Nate was a week late, and it was miserable.
I just don't like it because then it's cliche. Your birthday card's always going to have hearts. You're always going to have chocolate on your birthday.
I don't think so.
You know.
I know somebody whose birthday's on Valentine's Day, and it wasn't like that. He's a boy. It wasn't like that. I don't know. I'd be okay with it, but I don't know.
I just like. I
have a feeling that he'll be born earlier.
Like I hate that your birthday's so close to Christmas, but I love the fact that my birthday is just a random day. January 6th, nothing about it, no holiday on it. Not a week after, 2 weeks after Christmas, a week after New Year's. It's perfect.
I don't know. I just have a feeling he's probably going to be born early, but who knows?
Probably.
I mean, if I end up having the condition I have with Lucy, which is like a 50-50 chance, then they'll have to take him early. So we'll just see.
So it'll probably be almost January then.
No no complications so far, so all of that.
Praise the Lord.
But anyway, Nate was a week late, and he was healthy and fine, so that's great. But it wasn't too fun for me. It was really awful, especially in San Antonio, and it was hot. And, but he came when he was ready, and thankfully, he was easy. He was an easy birth and everything. I don't know about the cars. We get that question a lot. I would love.
Y'all not like our cars? Is that what it is?
They know
What's wrong with my car?
They know we need a bigger car. We know we need a bigger car.
Yeah.
I would love a minivan. The problem is, I don't want to spend the money on it. We're still paying off my car, and adding another car payment, I just don't think we can afford it. So I'm not sure what we're gonna do. This car, my car that I drive, the Kia, it is too small for 3 seats across.
Mine is just big enough.
Like, people are like, oh, we'll go to this website and change your car seats. Like, there is no way.
No.
There's no way to get 3 cars. So his car will. So I may just have to drive his car, and we may have to just take 2 cars when we go out of town, like places and stuff. Is this them?
Is it?
Okay, I'm going to let you talk to him for a second.
They gonna talk to me? Yeah, Lucy and Nate are coming out of the door right now, so I'll turn the camera when they get into the car and you guys can see them. But yeah, keep on shooting your questions, and then when Jessica gets back in the car, I'll read them off to her, and she can answer them with me. But yeah, we're having a good week so far. I had a good day at church yesterday. Kids are doing well. Kids love going to church. That's one thing that's a blessing, is they don't want to stay home from church. They want to go. And so that helps a lot. Except when, like, sometimes when mommy's not feeling well from whatever, they'll stay home with her. But yeah, we're doing great. Thank you guys for being live with us. We'll probably hang with you guys all the way till the apartment. We only live about 3 minutes away. So when we pull back in, we'll say goodbye to y'all. But here they come. They're about to get in the car now. But if y'all have any questions, go ahead and shoot them. We would love to answer them before we get home. We will go live again very soon. Not sure exactly when, but we want to definitely do it very, very soon, because we love talking to you guys, and we're sorry it's been so long since we've done it. Here they come. Here comes Nate getting in this side, and Lucy's getting in on this side.
What are you talking about?
Lucy, smile, wave at everybody. There's Lucy, and there's Nate. Nate, wait to the camera.
Hi, everybody.
Hi, everybody.
How was your day?
Did you have a good day?
Yeah.
What'd you do today?
Did you go to STEM?
Yeah.
You like your STEM session? Yeah, STEM stands for science, technology.
We don't do science with math.
You don't? Well, that's what it stands for.
Something in math.
Yeah. Is it English? Yeah. Something like that.
I don't think so.
We actually were talking about, somebody asked, are we planning on going back to Disney? We actually talked about when would be the best time to go back. We know that I think there's free admission up until age 3. So we thought about maybe in the next year or two, while Mark's still young, when baby's like 2 years old, maybe like 2 years from now.
Yeah.
That'd be a great time. We're trying to, plan that. We definitely want to go back before the kids get too old, because as most of you know, there's a point when the magic switches.
I don't know, though. I still find it magical at 30.
I find it magical, but again, I know there's somebody in that suit.
Okay.
Yeah, and there's, all that kind of stuff, and it's a cartoon. All those things where it's less immersive, where you feel like you're in a different world. Yeah. So I definitely want to take them back before that begins to wear thin. So we'll definitely plan on that.
I know, we want to for sure, but not anytime in the near future.
No, let's get acclimated to having 3 kids. Let's figure that out.
Yeah, I don't want to take an infant there or anything. So, which I guess we could, but that'd be not as fun. So, anyways, just like the kids had a good day at school.
Yeah, for sure.
Yay. Any last questions?
Would you ever want the kids to ride the bus, or would you ever want to enroll them
Sorry for the shaking.
there we go. Let me put it there. And would you ever want to enroll them in a private Christian school?
No. Okay, so let me ask the first question.
Yeah.
We live very close to the school.
Less than half a mile.
And for them, it's just easier for me to take them. Nate would have to be on a special bus, different than Lucy, and then I just am not. Maybe eventually if we lived further away, but it's just really convenient for us to go get them, and they won't be driving around for hours and all that, or a long time, right? Not hours. The private school, we don't know, but probably not.
Financially, probably couldn't do it.
But not only that, because of the public school, there's so much opportunity for Nate.
A lot of private Christian schools are not equipped to handle special needs as well as public schools.
Nate is in an autism classroom, which means his teachers are trained. He gets speech therapy there, and it is amazing.
Yeah.
So he has an IEP and all this stuff, and a lot of private schools just don't have that.
Right.
I grew up in a private school, so did David,
Right.
but I see the benefits of public too. So.
And I as much as I love the advantage of some Christian schools, part of me had to grow up in college because I wasn't able to grow up in high school and junior high. And I firmly believe that it's not the job of the pastor, the youth pastor, the children's pastor, or the school teachers to teach your kids how to be a Christian. It's your job as a parent.
Yeah.
And so I want to teach.
Well, I went to private school until I was in 8th grade, and then I went to public, and it was hard when I left.
It's a culture shock.
But I do think it did prepare me a little bit more, and I had a lot of health problems.
Yeah.
And so I couldn't have been at a private school with all those.
Yeah, so
they really.
I want Jessica and I to be the strongest godly influence in Lucy, Nate, and Mark's life. And so when they go into school, they'll be ready to face adversity and face temptation because they are grounded at home. And then they can always bring home their concerns and go, "Mommy, Daddy, can we talk about something?" Because that's the healthy thing they should do.
Yeah.
And so we're going to do our best to be godly parents for them through all stages.
Whoop, sorry, we got
some bad speed bumps here.
So
that's just our take on it. If you can enroll your kids at a Christian school, go for it. Nothing bad against Christian schools. Again, we both went to them, but again, for personal reasons and for equipment to help Nate, public school is probably gonna be the way we're going to go.
And we've had
for a while
amazing experiences with both of them so far. So
the only other question I see here is, do you have an all-time favorite movie? I do.
I don't really have an all-time favorite.
I've got a top 10 that I can easily rotate through. Jessica could probably name half of them. But if you said, David, you could only watch one movie for the rest of your life, it would probably be Remember the Titans.
I like The Greatest Showman, but I don't know that I could watch it over and over and over. Like, I don't know. I like more TV shows than movies. Yeah. I don't have the attention span for movies. So, see how fast we were home, you guys? It's barely
we just pulled into our apartment right now. We love you guys. So again, in review, when you watch one of our videos, like it, comment. Please comment as many times as you want to. And don't forget to subscribe and click the bell. And don't forget to share the video. If it's something that you think somebody in your family or a friend would also love to watch, share the video. The more activity her videos get, the more YouTube notices, and the more YouTube will promote them and push them, and the better specs look on her channel.
We really appreciate you guys.
We love you guys.
You're so sweet. And we will talk to you really soon.
Yay. Bye.